When I was in government, I was part of a government that invested $10 million in the project to renovate the mush hole. I felt as the Premier that it was extremely important because if we are going to have true reconciliation in this country, then Indigenous and non-Indigenous people need to understand what our history is, what the truth is about the past, so that we can move forward. And this Mohawk Institute, the mush hole, is a part of that story. That's why our government invested in renovating it.
Today we're hosting our official unveiling of the residential school after 10 years of construction on the property. It's an interpretive site now and a site of conscience to share the history of the residential school and the experiences of survivors. Throughout the building you'll find their testimony, their words on the wall, on the furniture, and audio listening stations as well, so you can hear their first-hand accounts. So in addition to this building, we also have our museum and gallery where we feature contemporary Indigenous art. The work that we do here is an important part of our overall mandate at Woodland Cultural Centre to protect, promote, and preserve Haudenosaunee culture, language, and heritage.
So today, Save the Evidence officially wrapped up with the opening of the Mohawk Institute Residential School building. We're just so proud for that building to finally be open, to learn, and also for survivors and their families to be able to come in and heal and walk through the space.
A lot of people want to know about the history and the truth of the residential school, but there's so much more to our story as a people, and really see this through the arts and through our culture and our languages. And so a new Woodland Cultural Centre building would really, I think, bring that to fruition.
Over the years, you've heard of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, where commissioners traveled across the country and heard the truth about what happened to kids in those schools. Well, now it's time for reconciliation. Beside the school is our current cultural centre, which is in bad need to be replaced. So I have been co-chairing a capital campaign to raise money to build that new centre. And I'm doing it because I'm passionate about my community. I always have been, and I've always wanted to support our artists and our musicians and our athletes and our young people. And so I think that it is a good cause. And to me, if you come here and you learn in the residential school and then you come to the cultural center, that is reconciliation, when you come here and learn all about our rich history. And I think that the Woodland Cultural Centre is a big part of it.
I adore this space. The art on these walls is incredible, and I cannot wait to see what this community does with a new, bigger, purposely built Woodland Cultural Centre. For me, it can't get more poignant than to have the former residential school next door full of testimonials and stories from the people who lived some of the darkest days of Canadian history in those walls. So during our path to reconciliation in this space, we can both learn and reconcile with what happened in Canada, and we can see the hope and the bright, beautiful future of Six Nations today and the future. I can't wait.